How's that? Ooh. All right, this game is fun. This is a really good story-based game, kind of open world as well. Oh, I think I want some more coffee before we get in too deep. Yeah, let me get a pot of coffee going real quick. It's not a new game. It's been out for a couple years now, I think. I think it came out in like 2016, I believe. But I usually play this game every year, and I've skipped it for the past few years. So I'm getting some coffee ready. Give me 2 seconds. All right. Should be ready here in a minute. In a minute. This has a really cool story too. And the photos we take in game, you can actually, well, I don't know if you still can, but you can order prints of the photos you take in game, which I thought was kind of a cool feature. I don't know if they let you do that anymore. But I guess you could obviously just take digital versions of the photos and get prints made yourself if you really go that route. Okay. Check on the coffee and we'll launch it. All right. I haven't played it yet on PC. When I originally played it, it was on the Xbox One. Boulder, Colorado, 1975. You see Julia. She's about your age, late 20s, laughing with well-dressed professors and grad students from nearby CU Boulder. You, Henry, are out drinking with your pals. You approach her. You are drunk. So what's your major? That's very me. That's very me. You slur the word major and it sounds like Coors. You give an awkward smile. Evolutionary biology, she says, and I'm a professor. Cool, you reply. What's yours, she asks. She sniffs the air. Toxicology? Was that a burn, you ask? She says, definitely. Worried she hurt your feelings, she asks you if you want to split a cheeseburger. 1 week later, you are Julia's boyfriend. Score! Score. Wait, what? No, you're not gonna show mouse. Gamepad? Okay, I was like, yeah, you're not gonna do that. Okay, hang on, it's not working right now. This fucking game. We're using a gamepad. Probably gonna have to reset the game. Why do some PC games have to do this? They're like, we can't just make it controller compatible. We gotta sit here and screw around with presets and stuff. It literally says full controller support. Let's take a look what the game is thinking. Yeah. So it has its own configuration. And okay, let me see if that works better. Jesus. Okay, we won't know till we get in, so continue and see if it plops us in the elevator or what. Nope. Nope. Right trigger doesn't do anything. Alright, we might not be playing this game. Let me do some tweaks. I went with default configuration. I'm not using a Steam controller. DualShock. PlayStation. We can't do that. Alright, we might be playing something else. Much as I wanted to play this. And try one last thing. Nope. Yes? Okay. Alright. Finally works. But now it's fighting me on the sound. See if I can trick it. What's that? Jesus. What a nightmare, this game. There we go. Okay, so the Elite controller just confuses Steam. It's like, I don't know how to do a right trigger. My gosh, it's not that difficult. You date for over a year. She drives you absolutely nuts. It's great. You move in, you share an apartment near the school with a view of the mountains. You two drink beers out on the deck. You drink beer just about anywhere. Life is good. Julia wants to get a dog. Absolutely. There's a scruffy, undersized beagle. Julia is in love. She wants to bring it with her to class. There's also an intimidating but gentle-eyed German shepherd. Nothing bad could happen to Julia while walking this dog. It's badass. So we pick up the beagle and she names him Bucket. You adopt the shepherd and name him Mayhem. No, we gotta go with the beagle. On brand. Bucket's a good dog, and a week later, you've totally forgotten about the other one. Julia loves him. You love him too. 1979, you walk out on the deck. It's summer, 9:30 p.m., and the heat still radiates off of the high desert. What do you think about kids, she asks. Kids? They're not very smart or good at much. I'm saying if you and I have some, couple of idiots. That would be good. In that case, we should probably get married. Yeah, I would like that, you say. These kids are going to be screwed up enough. It's probably for the best that their parents are hitched. You say she's absolutely right. Wow, you can't even pick another option. This is marriage right here. There's no other option. Okay. Got my backpack on. Okay, we got 2 forks. Thoroughfare trail is not recommended for experienced hikers. You're in their country. Learn to live with bears. Do not forget to check in. No fireworks. $19.80. It's a Thursday night and Julia is 4 hours late. She doesn't call, you're worried and getting angrier by the minute. She walks in after you've gone to bed. She's not quite drunk, but she's clearly been having a fun time. You fight when she gets between the sheets. You get mad. You ignore her. No, ignorance is bad. It's better to get mad. You call her an inconsiderate asshole. She tells you to fuck yourself, not be such a baby. You call her selfish. She knows you mean it and it hurts her feelings. Aww. Well, looks like fighting was the wrong angle. 1981, Julia still likes to draw. She draws plans from her research. She draws all the places you go. She draws you. You pose and flex like He-Man. You frolic like a Victoria's Secret model. You gotta go He-Man. You look awesome. No other choice, gamer. Oh, nice hike. Happy wife, happy life. Two Forks Lookout Tower. 8 more miles still. (1982) During the summers, you and Julia enjoy walking Bucket at night. There's a festival in town. It brings in folks from faraway places. One of them tries to mug you with a knife. Bucket gets kicked. Ba-ba, fuck the dog, Julia yells. She gets flustered and has trouble speaking when she is stressed. You confront the attacker. Be his goddamn face in! You scare him away. Ba 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 ba. Which one prevents me from going to jail forever? You reach in your pocket like you've got a gun and threaten to kill him. You manage to scare all 3 of you. He runs away. Julia asks to take a different path from that day forward. You say okay, you don't want to go that way either. From then on, you walk by the river. 1984. Plans to have kids get waylaid by work. Julia gets offered a job at Yale. Yale is in Connecticut, 2,000 miles away. It's a great job, associate department chair. She wants to move. You absolutely do not. Convince her not to take the job. Agree if she commutes back and forth. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, I'm not one to get in the way of people's goals, you know? Yeah, you just gotta take a plane like every day. 2,000 miles. No big deal, right? Freaking easy. You ask her if she'll commute back and forth. You don't want to move to Connecticut. She says that'll be hard, but she'll do it if you won't move. You tell her not to pass it up if that's what she wants. She agrees. She flies back to Boulder 3 times each semester. Oh my gosh. That's terrible. 1985. Julia is sent home from Yale on paid leave after having an episode. She lost in on a colleague for borrowing books that were important to her research. She didn't remember she had happily loaned them to him 2 days prior. She was found crying in the stairwell. You say that maybe you guys should talk to someone about it. You make macaroni and drink wine and try to forget about it. Listen, some good macaroni will solve all our problems, guys. After seeing multiple doctors and having many tests, they're worried that Julia might be suffering from early onset dementia. She is 41. You both decide to keep it a secret for now. Wow, this sucks. I forgot how hard this game hits. He-Man! Bucket is getting older. Julia comments that it's kinda nice because he gets in less trouble around the house. A week later, she goes back to university. 87. Julia's affliction gets worse. She can't remember things in class. Her research is in shambles. She drives her car to the next town over for no particular reason and has to be brought home by the police. She is devastated. She is sent home on permanent medical leave. If the dog dies, I'm out. Some days you get the Julia who calls you a dope and your unborn children little idiots. Other days you get a stranger. She pulls you into bed to make love. After 5 minutes, she goes into a panic, believing her dad is at the door. Uh-oh. You tell her family. They are crushed and begin to make trips to and from their home in Australia to visit her. For a while, your friends come by with little things to brighten the day. She gets worse. 1988. You spend your days following Julia around the house. You count the seconds between the 2 weekly visits from Daniel the nurse. He suggests that Julia could live somewhere else, somewhere with a 24-hour care, a home, It sits with you for a couple months. You decide to move her in a full care facility, full-time care. You are determined to take care of her by yourself. What do we do, chat? Oh, this is a no right answer situation. What do you do? I have experience in this situation, and this is the option we went with. All right. Get your hike on. Stick to the trails. Yeah, we're already making heartbreaking decisions. Okay. It is impossibly hard. The worst is when you get mad at her, like when she tries to cook her own food. You can't do anything without her, and she can't do anything without you. When she goes to sleep, you stay up for a few hours, drinking on the deck, watching baseball in the summer, college basketball in the winter, drinking then, too. You start going out after you put her to bed. The first time you do it, you worry about her getting up and walking around while you're gone. Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't like this. I don't like this. You put a chair in front of the bedroom door. You trust that she sleeps like a rock. First of all, you probably shouldn't be going out. Because it is like a prison living with someone that has dementia. You can't leave. You go to the same bar at the boarding end of Pearl Street. It's nice there. Over time, you tell Sheila, the bartender, everything. It's a huge weight off. You're home and in bed by 1 a.m. a couple nights a week. You look forward to those nights. 1989. One night you were stopped at a DUI checkpoint. I knew it! You blow a .10 and are taken to jail for the night. You consider trying to hide it, but you tell your sister-in-law, Susan. Julia's parents take the next plane from Australia. They can't believe the state your house is in. Then they tell you Julia is coming to live with them. You don't argue. You say you'll visit soon. A few weeks go by. Summer is coming, and you see an ad in the paper for a job. You take it. You take it. Enter the lookout tower. Oh, I forgot this game was gonna rip my heart out. All I remember is going on nice, chill hikes. And now I'm remembering all the pain. All the feelings. And I want to make sure. Okay, that's where the propane tanks are. Alright. Art style is good. Wait, did I pass the door? Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Yeah, it does kind of... Yeah, kind of Life is Strange. A similar art style. Turn on the power. Ayo.
Hello, Two Forks Tower.
Hello? Whoever this is?
It's Henry, right?
Yeah.
I'm Delilah.
Yeah, that's what the guy said on the phone.
So, what's wrong with you?
Excuse me?
People take this job to get away from something. So, what's wrong?
What's wrong with you?
That's a great idea. Go ahead.
Look, I just hiked for 2 days, so I don't really follow whatever it is you're doing right now.
You take a stab at what's wrong with me.
Fine, then can I sleep forever?
Sure, buddy. Okay, now go ahead.
Okay, you've killed 3 husbands. You're a black widow and you're just out here until the heat dies down and then you'll kill again.
Ooh, very good. Bravo, Henry.
Okay, I sleep now?
Not quite. Now you.
Okay, good night, bye.
Let's see. I don't know anything about you, but maybe you just really like trees. Maybe it's, gosh, maybe it's a borderline fetish. A tree fetish.
Good night.
Good night. Welcome to the job.
Firewatch. Sha. Day 1. Uh-oh.
Good morning, Henry. Well, I guess good afternoon. You probably slept like a rock. Anyway, there's still a few hours of daylight to get some work in. I can see you at your desk, so call me when you're ready.
Hey, sorry, guess I slept in.
You got a relaxing, what, 14 hours of sleep? Whew.
Yeah, Jesus, I guess it's what, 6?
6:45.
Whoops.
Don't worry about it. That hike puts everyone out of commission for a day or two. But now that you're up, let me quickly get you acquainted with the job. There's a thing in the middle of your room with a round map on it. Do you see it?
Okay, yeah, I see it.
This is the Osborne Firefinder, invented in 1914 by W.B.
Osborne?
You use this to spot, you guessed it, What the fuck?
What is it?
Nothing. You use this to... Oh, fuck me!
Good God, language, lady.
Out your west-facing window. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? Are those fucking fireworks?
Looks like it.
Whoa, that's not legal, right?
No. You need to get down there right now and stop them. Fire danger is through the fucking roof.
Is that really my job?
Your job is whatever I say it is. Look, the closest ranger is like 2 days away. Go down there and set him straight.
Do I write him a ticket?
Easy there, Dirty Harry.
Well?
Get going. You'll probably need a rope to get down the shale between you and the lake, if I remember right. There should be one in the supply box on the way. The code is 1234. It's actually that for all of them.
Secure.
Shut up.
1, 2, 3, 4. Am I right, Presley? Am I right, gamers? Box 306. Hang on, I'm trying to... Oh, okay. Okay, so we're headed west. Alright, so we're going this way. I had the right. Jonesy Lake. And we're going to cache box 306. Okay, so we follow the trail. Yeah, 1234. That's the password. That's one hell of a password, gamers. Okay, and it shows like a little trail of where you've been, which is kind of nice. Okay. Over there. Oh yeah, we're in. There's an amazing view. Ranger Rick, Will Armstrong. Note, Ron, 7786. Hey man, guy couldn't take it, so I locked up his lookout, put some stuff in the box, found one of those bars you liked, hiking into the park, but let's get fucked when I'm back. Dave. What? Okay, so I could read it. That's a better way to read it. Okay.
Hey, I found a note to a guy named Ron from some guy Dave.
That's probably Dave Gaskell. He's completely nuts.
Is that right?
Harmless, but yeah, one of those, fall off the grid and eat ants for a week type. Totally fucking cuckoo. Which is kind of what the job attracts.
Hey, there's a snack in here. I'm probably gonna eat it.
You definitely do not want to do that. Whatever's in there has been in there for years. That's how you get food poisoning.
Cherry and almond. All right. Like we're getting closer.
Hey, there's a tree out here that's been ripped to hell.
And?
Don't you think that's, disconcerting?
Henry, there are 500-pound grizzly bears out here. They sharpen their claws on trees.
We don't have grizzlies in Colorado. People killed them a long time ago.
Well, in the thoroughfare, they hunt people, they kill people, they bury their bodies, and then come back weeks later to eat them because they prefer rotten meat. People just disappear.
Don't you think that's disconcerting?
No, Henry, that's life.
It's so dumb it's secure.
Christ, lady.
No one would ever think you'd use such a shitty password as 1234. So therefore, it is secure. Oh yeah, that looks good. Let's do it.
No!
wrong with you?
My rope snapped coming down the shale slide.
You didn't break anything, did you?
No, I think I'll make it.
Well, be careful for Christ's sake.
Be careful, for Christ's sake. Jiminy Cricket.
Hey, there's a tie-off point off here just a little away from the shale slide.
Well, you ready to get back on that horse, huh?
Well, I can't go any further is what I'm saying.
That heads south down to the creek, but you should be able to get to the lake just by continuing west. Without any, mountaineering.
All right.
It's a long summer. You can explore later.
It is a hell of a nice camping spot down here by the lake.
I haven't been down there in years, but yeah, Jonesy Lake area is perfect.
Okay, so yeah, it's marking our little climbing spots that we've found along the way. All right, so we'll continue along this path then.
I'm staring at the big outcropping down here, but I'm not quite sure where to look for our pyrotechnicians.
Maybe keep heading west toward the lake.
Finding a bunch of empty beer cans. They threw them all over hell.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, sure am.
People are just the worst, aren't they?
They're not great, no. What do you know? People with shitty manners drink shitty beer.
What, you don't like a cold Musquat Light on a hot day?
No, I do. But then again, I didn't say my manners were any good. Better than these fucking litter bugs, though, that's for sure.
Yeah, these fucking litter bugs. Look how big and burly my arms are. Ugh! I'll rip some people in half, alright? Just like Nemesis.
They left their packs tied up here.
Don't fuck with them. The last thing we need is some hikers filing a report about harassment.
Oh, look, they decided to have a campfire, too.
You know, they color-coded the fire danger signs in case people were illiterate. But I guess that doesn't take into account just plain stupid, does it?
Well, I put out their fire.
Man, I would have named that forest fire something good, too.
Hey, I can always restart it.
No. I think your first instinct was the right one.
They left half a bottle of whiskey. Decent stuff.
Drunk pyromaniacs.
Herder Irish single malt? Oof. Yeah, let's examine that. Okay. Distilled, matured, and bottled in Ireland. Save for later. He's mine now. Oh yeah, I think we found...
the fireworks. They didn't even try to hide them.
Well, confiscate them.
Well, they left their clothes out to dry. It looks like two people. What if they're naked?
Won't that be exciting? Look, they're obviously still there, so tell them off and then head back.
Tell them off and head back.
I found a bra.
A nudie pyromaniac. Remain professional.
Wait, did I keep that? Oh, okay. I was like, all right, it's kind of weird. Kind of weird if you keep it.
There are panties.
There are what?
I don't want to say that word again.
Why, 'cause you're 12?
There's a... Oh,
Yes?
there are two naked ladies out here.
Can you handle that?
Come on, I like naked ladies, same as anyone, but there's, you know...
Two?
Yeah.
I know this will be tough for you, but try to pick your tongue up off the ground and do your job.
Okay. They found them in the lake.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah.
Is that a guy over there?
Oh boy. Enjoy dealing with that.
Don't pull any more shit or you're fucked, alright?
Don't threaten us.
Yeah, who the hell are you, creep?
He's just one of those lonely guys who likes to boss people around.
You don't know a damn thing about me.
We know you're a peeping Tom. How long have you been standing over there?
Oh my god, is that what you are? Barf me out!
Ew. Can we
Ew.
get out of here?
Ew, totally.
You're gross.
You're just some sad man out in the woods.
Hey, don't be so accurate about what I am. That's upsetting. That they've figured me out so well.
Hey, that go okay?
It went fine. Hopefully there won't be any more trouble.
Good. Thanks for going down there.
I'm taking your boombox. Mine now.
So there's no noise ordinances or rules out here?
No. But that music I hear makes a good case for him.
Yeah, no kidding. Hey, there's a trail to Two Forks Tower down here near the lake.
Yeah, that's your tower.
So I should go this way.
Well, you're not climbing back up that slide.
Gonna jam out. Take the high road, huh? They go low, we go high.
I have a bit of a confession to make.
What is it?
Look, I was drunk last night when I welcomed you to the job.
Yeah, well, you're not the first boss to be guilty of that.
I know, I know I can get a little pushy, putting you on the spot about why you're out here and stuff.
It's fine.
I'll keep that sort of a thing to a minimum. Anyway, let me know when you get back to your lookout.
Yeah, that's a jam. Sounds like some 80s jams.
Hey, I heard some thunder.
Yeah, I've got eyes on a storm out to the north.
Well, that's bad, right? Because of the lightning?
It just means we'll be busy. Hurry home and try not to get hit by lightning.
I got hit by lightning when I was 9 years old, so I'm safe. It's not going to strike twice and all that.
Well, there was an old lookout named Roy Sullivan who got hit by lightning 7 times.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, well, if it makes you feel any better, it wasn't what killed him.
What killed him?
Suicide. Would you believe?
Wow. Thanks for that. That makes me feel good. Under Canyon, Two Forks Lookout, Fix Me, Cave, Gate. Okay. Bear killed him.
There's a horn or an antler or whatever.
Well, antlers are made of bone, and horns are made of the same stuff as your fingernails.
I guess guess this is a bone.
Antler. A ranger must have found it this spring.
Wow, dude. Can't put it back in the box, huh? Okay, there it is.
I found a flashlight.
There's one in there? Great. Well, the sun's gonna go down soon, so if the batteries still work, you're in luck.
Awesome. Couldn't hear the thunder. Oh, I can hear it now. Just push play.
What's in this cave down here?
In Thunder Canyon?
Thunder Canyon?
Hey, I didn't name it. But in the cave, I don't know, rocks? NFS tells people not to go too far in there. It's pretty dangerous.
So,
So I say, fuck it. You're a grown man, you can go where you want.
great. Used to go caving with someone back in Colorado. She loved it. Might be great to explore it sometime this summer.
Well, that could be fun. Obviously, be very careful.
It doesn't seem that dangerous. Whoa, whoa! Oh, no!
Henry!
Seriously, it's completely fine in here.
God damn it.
Hello? This cave is gated off.
It's to stop spelunkers from dying without getting the keys from the Forest Service office first.
Makes sense.
Although Debbie says she lost them like 3 years ago, so maybe its mysteries are locked away for good.
Ah, damn.
Yeah, but maybe you can find another one to get your caving kicks in.
Oh, this one's so close to home and convenient, though.
Aw, sorry, Hank.
Okay, so I do need to cut through there. I'm bringing the boombox. Mine now. I don't think she's great with advice. Yeah. I can't believe he's keeping this boombox. I would have dropped it.
There's some guy out here giving me the creeps.
The creeps? Wait, he's looking at you? Is he doing anything else?
I don't think so.
Henry, there's something someone should have told you about this area.
What is it?
It's outside.
Come on.
The whole thing. And people come and go as they please. It's madness.
Yeah, okay. I get it.
Look, bumping into someone in the middle of nowhere is part of the fun.
Is it? This is where the guy was. Boombox is top priority. We're gonna make it through the summer. We're gonna need this song. Oh my gosh, yeah. Uh-oh. Whoops.
Well, that trail isn't closed anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I took care of the blocked path. It was backbreaking, but, you know, anything for the service.
Well, thank you.
Anytime. So this generator is all the power I've got out here.
Yep. It doesn't go through much gas, and, well, you don't have much in the way of electronics, so...
What about my hairdryer?
Oh, I'm sorry. You might just have to make peace with frizzy locks.
I could never. So it's just the outhouse then, in terms of going to the bathroom?
You're a man, Henry. pleasure. I pee wherever I want as well.
Oh man. We're learning so much about each other. This is great. Cinder block.
What can I do for you?
Well, my typewriter is on the ground outside of my tower.
You right?
Yeah, look, the wind? No. How the hell?
You should get inside.
Fuck me.
Oh man.
Someone broke in.
Hey, what?
They wrecked the place. Threw my typewriter out the window. Motherfucker.
Holy shit. I'll let the Forest Service know what happened.
My fucking sheets are gone.
They stole your sheets? That's just mean.
Yeah, it sucks. The place is trashed.
Okay, I put in a call.
Okay, thanks.
Do you have any idea who would have done this?
I did probably piss off the girls at the lake. Fuck them.
Well, I'll have the Rangers keep an eye out for a couple of young women and question any they find. I can't believe someone would do this. I worry about bears and fires, and that's about it. And now I've got to worry about some, violent campers? Okay, in the morning I'm gonna call my friend Patty, who works the desk down in Cody. They keep a list of everyone who's officially been in and out of the trailhead since, I don't know, forever, and see if we can get a list of names. We won't get much, but at least if anything else happens, we can refer to it and see if anything comes up.
Thanks.
I need you to feel safe out here.
Aww. The photo with Julia.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you can protect yourself, huh?
I just don't worry about it.
Perfect. Keep that attitude up and you'll have an excellent summer.
Oh man. I left the boombox down at the bottom of the stairs. I wonder if it's still gonna be there. Oh yeah, some coffee.
Hey, wake up.
I'm awake. What's your problem?
Our problem.
Sorry, our problem.
That storm knocked out the phone line I used to talk to the service, which means we're cut off. I tried radioing out, and that's not working either.
Can I go fix it?
Well, you probably can't, but what you can do is hike out to where the wire runs through your area and report back if it's down. Then I can track down a ranger to get someone on it.
Okay, I can do that. Where is it?
Remember that cave you hiked through yesterday?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna want to go back there, go through it, and keep going straight to the north when you come out.
Will do.
Thanks, Hank.
Hey, there's a map in my tower that I'm pretty sure is not USGS regulation. Unless I've unknowingly been assigned to work in 2 orcs, and the lake to the east is made of acid.
That sounds erroneous.
Looks like the previous resident was into fantasy.
Uh-oh. Eight rolled the hard way. No, I want everything on there. Just soap. Yeah, fuck that thermos. Drop it. Drop it wherever I want. Close my desk drawer. Look at that. I'm getting some good writing done. Oh, I love it. Moody lighting. Yeah, now she's telling us to go in. Communication lines north of the canyon. That's what those are. Telephone lines. Oh yeah, the boombox is gone. I think this is north, yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna be murdered when I'm in the outhouse.
Feeling a little exposed, are we?
Hey, no man in the history of the world has felt tough with his pants around his ankles.
Well, be strong. You can always call if you're having trouble.
Sure, I'll do that.
Hey, we gotta go back down the way we took yesterday.
Oh, it's actually pretty damn cold out here.
Roger that. Warms up fast. The mornings are cold in Boulder, though, right?
Yeah, they are.
What did you get up to down there? I mean, what's life like?
I don't know. I used to just spend a lot of time with our dog, Bucket.
Aw, that's a good name.
He was a good dog.
What type?
A beagle. We got him from the pound.
That's great. Hey, can you hold on a sec?
Sure. Just gonna keep hiking and hoping it warms up.
Heyo. I don't think so. Why, have you? Okay, good. No, I don't think he has any idea. I'm absolutely sure. Would you? All right, I'll let you know if anything changes in that regard. Hey, sorry about that. Anyway, Bucket's a cute name. You owned him with someone?
That would be my wife, Julia.
Oh, like your wife? Or like she's taken half my stuff wife?
My wife.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
Ooh, that echo.
Sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Look, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
Okay, looks like we're still... Oh, nice. Yeah, you can get real oriented. Okay, I see the telephone lines.
I can see the wire you're talking about. It looks like it's in good shape from here.
We'll follow it up to the top of the trail if you can. You can head back as soon as you give me the all clear.
Got it.
Beartooth Point, 0.2 miles ahead, 5.4 miles to the Thoroughfare Fire Lookout. Alright, so we want to just keep following the lines, which are looking okay from here. But we got to find a spot where maybe it's down. Looking all good through here. There it is. Climb that cliff, or is it? It doesn't. Cache 302. This is pretty eroded. Recommend leaving turn Mule Point through Mule Point. Okay. I'll make note of that. Okay, we got a note here. 7:30:86. Dave, heyo, got a note. Got your note about needing to talk, and sorry I didn't track you down. Been looking for you all day. Figured you'd be out near the canyon helping those grad students, but I guess not. I don't even know how I could really help anyway. We're co-workers, you know, amigos, professionales. If you need someone to throw a case back with and go time traveling, Ron's your guy. But I'm not great with the life stuff. You get it. Later, Ron. Okay. Bunch of pine cones. Six feet down under. Detective Neil Black told himself he'd never visit Australia, but when a grisly murder in South City leads all the way back to Sydney, Black is determined to make the killer say "G'day" to justice. The critics rave over Crime by the Numbers. Black makes Sam Spade look like Mickey Mouse, Bill Wednesday, the Columbus Parade. Living in a golden age of crime fiction and sturgeons is King Midas, Alfred Wu, the Oakland Register. Crime by the Numbers is as if Tolstoy wrote the blank store novels of my youth. There may not be a better depictor of drama in our lifetime. Greta O'Houlihan, the Boston Times, $2.50. G'day to justice. That's genius. G'day, mate. Alright, I need to go feed Presley here in a bit.
Whoa, I found a turtle. Maybe it's a
Aww.
it's a thing with a shell.
Well, isn't that something?
It's actually pretty cute.
Well, Henry, if you decide you want it to keep you company, nobody'll mind.
Now, what do I call it? Looks like a
Kurt Reynolds.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Turt Reynolds.
Well, now I can't wait to see him.
The mustache is impressive.
You tell him I love Cannonball Run.
Love Turts. Achievement unlocked. Go feed my little baby Presley here in a minute.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Really? Awesome. Good find.
It's like, I don't know, a mile and a half east of me. You just follow the trail up the hill, you can't miss it. I'll go see what the damage is. Guess what?
What is it?
There's a bunch of empty cans up here.
Same as before?
Yep.
These fucking kids.
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
So we really can't reach anyone any other way than these wires?
What else do you suggest? Smoke signals?
Just seems dangerous.
Well, if they don't hear from me for a few days, they'll send someone out, but I'd rather it not come to that.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities. Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I mean, I can just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
Well, hopefully that doesn't happen before you find these assholes. I was thinking you should probably head back to where you saw them last.
Hey, I'm out at a ravine. What's this thing that spans across it?
That is how you get to my sector.
No kidding. Well, let me hike over.
Well, it's locked up and mainly for emergencies. I've never actually used it. Rangers use it from time to time, but that's it.
Help! Oh, God, it's an emergency!
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got eyes on a tornado. I gotta get out of here.
A tornado in the heart of the Rockies?
Yes!
Holy moly, I need to call this in. Tom, Two Forks sees a tornado. He says he needs an evac into my sector. It's a meteorological impossibility. There haven't been tornadoes in the greater Yellowstone region in 100 million years. You're gonna need him to stay and take a detailed personal account, even if it means giving his life. Okay, I'll tell him. Sorry, Hank. No dice.
Man.
It's you'll see. You'll see what type of game it is. Whoa, You'll just have to wait and see.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Brian Goodwin. Kodak camera and some
Well, I am flush with ropes now.
rope.
That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
What, was he a fella you had a thing with?
Yeah, it was so hot and heavy. Of course, Brian Goodwin was 12 years old, so, our love could never really be understood.
Ugh.
I'm kidding. Not about him being an actual 12-year-old. That part's true. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
Is Ned that guy from the note I told you about? About the guy leaving his post?
Oh, could be, yeah, but I think at one point they just realized this job wasn't for them. For Brian, at least.
Huh.
Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance one of them was that guy I saw in the canyon? The guy with the flashlight?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
Let's do a quick break and feed the dog. We'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, gamers. Classy, thank you for the host. How are you? Classy kinda sassy. Just to be feeding Presley, let him outside. Alright, let's read this letter from Ron. 6/16/86. Dave, guess who's going out with Debbie next week? No, not that shitheel Steve. It's your man, Ron. I went up to check out the new guy at Two Forks and heard him talking to himself more than usual for LOS. So I figured I'd stay away. Remember when you saw Chimney Rock having himself in that hammock? I'm starting to think the Forest Service only picks up the deranged and perverted. Except for us, of course. We're the creme de la creme. Let's toast to Deb at the spot. Ron.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could be the same person who left that antler.
And maybe they're leaving me an entire creature, piece by piece.
Maybe check the meadow over there. That would be west.
What does she have?
She's got Alzheimer's, like, dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Devastating. Especially for her. You can understand.
And for you?
Anyway, everything she worked for was taken away, and that was it. Yeah. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
Might switch sides for this game. Let me see. We go over here. Do some streamer magic. How's that?
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Who are they keeping out of here? And why?
Geez, I don't know. Maybe it's biologists, you know? Well, they don't want people traipsing on their precious lichens.
What's a lichen?
Well, wouldn't you liken to know?
Oh my god, goodbye.
I'll ask next time I talk to someone, but that'll probably be a few days.
Okay. Guess we'll go south.
From this burned section of forest, I have no idea where to go. Their trail is pretty cold at this point.
You're out by Mule Point. No one would camp out in a fireweed. Well, I want you to stay out there as a favor to little old me.
My pleasure.
Okay, we know these young women are sloppy. They must have left some sort of trail.
I say we just head south.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful!
I'm just gonna do this. I don't think we need to go down that path. Let me see. Not really. I want to take this alternate path. Oh, I see a smoke trail. Somewhere off that way.
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a student, not a prof.
Smooth.
That's me. I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk. I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
Okay, so that's where we can go. Okay.
Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Well, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
I think that's the best way. Oh my gosh. Terrifying. Okay, it looks like he marks block trails. I like that.
There's really no way past some of this underbrush that's grown over the trail.
See, the thornier a trail is, the less inclined a ranger is to want to deal with it. They'll just hike or take their horse a different way.
I don't think we've been to the medicine wheel. That's this way. Yeah, here it is.
Wow, there's an old, I think it's called a medicine wheel out here.
Yeah, it was made by Crow American Indians hundreds of years ago. There are lots of small ones. Have you ever been to Medicine Wheel Monument over in the Bighorns?
Well, I sure haven't.
Well, it's worth a 3-hour detour on the way home in August.
Neat. I'll keep it in mind. Hey, I'm at the medicine wheel, and I can't see the smoke anymore. Where am I headed again?
Towards 5 Mile Creek. It's in the southwest quadrant of your map.
Okay, heading over there now.
Yeah, this was a bit off. Let's go back to the trail to the lake, and then we'll divert south from there.
Did your wife's illness have anything to do with you taking this job, or did you just fall prey to the service's big recruiting push? When it comes to, how the hell you ended up out here?
I saw the job in the paper and figured, what the heck?
What the heck? I've got no ties and no life. Better go spend what's left of it in utter loneliness.
Something like that?
Yeah, thanks to last summer, the bump in Forest Service budget actually allowed for us to advertise for the job. Glad it worked.
What happened last summer that accounted for this, windfall?
Jeez. I mean, the federal government almost let Yellowstone National Park burn to the ground? Ring a bell?
Yellowstone is 15 miles away. Why would they do that?
Well, the short story is that for 60 years, we got very good at not letting forest fires happen. And then about 15 years ago, they decided that forest fires in wilderness areas like Yellowstone should be left to burn. So that's what they did. I can't believe you didn't hear about this. There were reports that the entire park was gone. Dan Rather telling the country that President Reagan didn't care on the nightly news. I mean, what the hell's he gonna do? Smoke jump in and snuff one out for the Gipper?
So what should they have done?
I don't even know. By the time the Yellowstone folks realized the little fires weren't gonna burn themselves out, 100,000 acres were gone. It's Yellowstone, People don't want to touch it. But we touch it every single day. But hey, I got a 30 cents an hour raise because we can't have another fiasco. Like the goddamn park can burn down again.
I'm back at the shale slide. The one that nearly killed me yesterday.
You ready to give it another shot?
Do I seriously have to?
To get down to 5 Mile Creek? Yeah, afraid so. It's quite a ways downhill from here.
All right, that's it. And we'll get Cache 309, head down to 5 Mile Creek, and look for this girl's camp. Probably gonna throw a pizza in the oven here in a bit. And, probably take a little break. Eat some pizza. I don't know. We might be able to finish this game tonight. I don't know. I don't remember
When the fire season wraps up.
if I did in one session or
Be
not.
with her? Just go back to Boulder? You should go be with her. That's my opinion. Sorry for the umpteenth time.
Maybe I'll go visit. I don't know.
Well, why not?
She's with her family in Melbourne. They're not big fans of mine.
Oh.
Her sister, Susan, is great, but her parents, I think they always thought she could do better, and that I could have done a better job looking after her.
Fuck that. I have no doubt you did your best.
I don't know.
If you want to go visit her, you should go. Don't let a couple of assholes keep you away from someone you love.
I'll think about it.
Starting to get a little dark. Jonesy Lake, Two Forks Lookout.
How many hikers go missing in the Shoshone?
More than none, unfortunately, with most of them being in this area.
Mitch
Thoroughfare because
Michaels.
it's so remote. Why?
Facial
I
hair.
found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking, that's all. Like how you said
81,
one day you were
Jonesy
talking to the
Lake.
Goodwins, and then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a PTSD'd a-hole who dragged his son out to do a job and realized it was a bad idea.
PTSD? That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was in the army. He was off. It's actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Damn. And you got to know Brian a little bit?
Yeah, I talked to him way more than I talked to Ned, that's for sure.
How was he at, spotting fires?
Better than you. He actually liked to stay in the tower.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things?
Wow.
Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Yeah, I see the stream. Follow the pass. Curve up north. Check out the camp. How the lighting is so good too. Those rays of sunlight poking between the trees. All I see are these trees.
Found one of their empties. Guess we're on the right track.
Roger that.
Roger, gamers.
There's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around. Found another.
Roger that.
See, is it time to head north? Looks like it. Yep, this looks right. This ought to be a campsite up here.
I see a campsite, and it looks like they've got a fire.
Is it them?
No, it seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases of beer out here.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp. Huh, pants are back.
I'm sorry, pants are back?
Well, according to the experts at Teen Zone magazine. It's unclear where they've been. The pants, I mean? Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines.
Dangerous hunks.
I don't get why the hunks have to be so dangerous.
Dangerous.
Well, you're clearly not a young woman.
Girls should want nice hunks.
Ugh, boring.
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication. Ah, found my sheets.
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like.
I'd take them back, man. They're my sheets.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder, which would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking. You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay, yeah.
Let me know what it says.
Dear Psycho, hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake and then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is a gross out. You're probably a mental axe murderer and are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks. Dick. Hearts. Yeah, you gotta love the hearts at the end.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
I didn't do anything to them, but it looks like someone had it out for them.
Then why do they think it's you?
Fuck, I don't know.
Huh.
Hey, I don't.
I believe you. Come on, Henry.
All right. It's weird what happened out here.
Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Day 3. Back to work.
Hey, Henry. look like?
Why are you asking?
Because I'm horribly superficial.
Well, I get confused for Burt Reynolds all the time.
Oh, is that so?
Women say that we have a similar musk.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you asked.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot. And maybe, by the way, I'm not white. It's not very, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Clothes. I don't really think about it.
Oh, come on.
I got a sweatshirt I like. Good jacket I got at the Buckle Barn.
Ooh, I love the Buckle Barn.
Just one of those brown ones, you know?
I do. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
A pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while, yeah.
All right, perfect. I want to know about your eyes.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
Silly. Happy.
You
Tired.
look tired, I think.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Speak for yourself, mister.
But I guess that's getting old.
Well, some people might see distinguished. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah,
I
that'll
got the
fix it.
window all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. It's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
89.
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
I might never leave.
Well, I called with some bad news. 2 young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble? I'm gonna take your silence as maybe we just don't say anything.
I don't like her.
Thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
Enjoy the sunset. Oof. Yeah, I feel like there's something we're not being told, huh? Day 15.
Henry, wake up. get out of bed and pick up the radio.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
You're a big dumb idiot.
Oh, baby, you sound tired.
Whoa.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
That's not,
Sure. Are you? Everything good there? Jules?
What? Oh, sorry, Henry. Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, that's good.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Bye, baby.
that doesn't make sense. Julia's in Australia. How could she call us with the walkie-talkie?
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find a supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function.
Whoa.
From the grave.
What is Cortana doing in this game?
So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation and I'd just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
I am.
Good. I'm glad.
I don't know. It could be her.
Look, so a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. Ugh, he's incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor.
Whoa.
I've just lied about it for over 10 years. And, for some reason, I wanted you to know.
Wanted you to know.
I figured you've told me so much about you.
That's what mothers do.
So, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
All right. I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
A64. That's Delilah. Yeah, if you want to look her up. Delilah. Yeah, let me know if it's the same voice actress.
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Maybe we call it the Flapjack Fire. Can you sell that as a name?
You really like that, huh?
Yeah, I said I did. It's funny.
Fair enough. Flapjack Fire it is. They'll probably ask me if it was a camp cooking accident or something. So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I
Jem
have
Taylor.
on hand,
Sissy
plunge it deep into the
Jones.
water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head.
Oh, wow.
You'd like it there.
I'm sure I would. Sounds pretty great.
It is. Are you looking at the fire?
No, I'm not.
You should. Let me know when you are.
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day, it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
Why do you say that?
Because I do. I'm not crazy. I mean, we've had such a good time, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. And I know you're not really available, but I want you to know, well, maybe it'd be nice to get together at the end of the summer. Look, we don't have to plan or even talk about it. I'm just having the thought. I wish I was over there.
Whoa.
I wish you were too.
Uh-oh.
We could sit outside. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know.
What? What could we do?
Well, let me tell you.
Oh, no. It was just getting good. Day 76.
You're going fishing without a license?
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
No, I won't tell anyone you're a poacher. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Sure, no problem. Remember me fondly.
You are such a drama queen.
Yeah, well, I've seen what they can do to a tree, and trees aren't even food.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah. Someone left their clipboard out here.
Huh. It could have been one of the Fish and Game folks. See if there's a name or a credential or something. I can call it in.
What the? It's... Holy shit.
What's going on? You didn't actually find a bear, did you?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That
Did you
doesn't make
kill
any sense.
Paul McCartney to bring
I
back Jimi
don't
Hendrix?
talk to the other lookouts
Absolutely.
as much as I talk to you, not in the same way. hold on. Something's out here.
Henry, I'm worried. You didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know, devastating.
I found a walkie-talkie out here, too.
Okay.
It's going shithouse.
Well, get it if you haven't already, and then we'll figure out whose it is.
Will do.
Ow.
Henry, are you there? What happened, Henry?
Holy hell, I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with the radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold-cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's where you saw that damn fence. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
Look, I know what I saw. Hey, it was our words with initials for our names, H and D, clear as day.
And you've been feeling okay?
I feel fine.
Okay, I'm sorry. I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie, taking notes and talking to God knows who. What do you think is going on behind that fence?
Apparently a lot of following you around taking notes, which is unfucking believable, Henry.
Yeah, you're telling me. All right, I'm on my way to Wapiti Meadow. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. There's got to be a reasonable explanation. Also, I'm gonna call around and see if anyone's had anything weird happen to them or seemed spooked. I don't want to make this bigger than it is yet, you know?
Yeah, understood.
Yeah, okay. Hike safe.
$829.86. Ron, got some bad news back at home, so hopefully they'll let me out of here for a while. Who's to say, though, budgets being what they are? Did you get my note about what went down in Wapiti? Sheriff isn't too pleased with me. I don't know, I probably overdid it. Wish you would have been there. I guess you must have got hung up, Dave. P.S. Amigos in Spanish and profesionales is Italian. The hell? Odd. An odd distinction to make. And I was gonna catch a nice fish. All right, 6:30. All right, I think I'm gonna get some pizza in the oven. Let me see where we're going. Okay, pretty straightforward trail. And that'll be whatever's here is behind the fence here. Alright, I'm gonna pause. Wait, no, don't. Save. I'm gonna leave it pause. Just gonna take a few minutes, preheat the oven, get a pizza in there, and we'll play another half hour or so.
I see.
Alright. Just waiting on the preheat. We're almost good to go. And get that pizza in the oven. And we can continue our game. Alright, gamers, we're back. Pizza is in the oven. Operation Dinner In is a go. Is a go. How's your niece doing here? Alright. Oh, this is a little secret spot, I think. Yeah, and we can't. I could jump that, but probably. Okay, if I could chop that tree down to get through.
Okay, I'm at the fence. I don't see anyone around, but I'm not sure I can get past it.
How big is it?
Big. It goes off in both directions. Acres.
What the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
That's not what this is.
We'll see what you can do to get past it.
Looks like goddamn Area 51.
Maybe they've got aliens. That'd be exciting.
Yeah, we'll see about that. And what are the odds they left the gate unlocked?
Pretty low, I'd imagine.
Okay. I've given it the good college try. I had no dice.
I just banged on the gate.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
We gotta go all the way back to Two Forks. Yep. All right. We'll head south and then east. That's my tower. My tower, gamers. My niece doing it.
Hey, I called around. Things seem normal with everyone else.
Has anything strange been happening on your end?
No, nothing really.
Nothing really, or nothing?
Nothing. My door was open the other night, but that's not strange.
That doesn't sound like nothing.
It's nothing, I promise.
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was,
I don't know. What?
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something?
Henry...
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not, okay? Let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Whatever you say, boss.
What are you saying, boss? Big boss? Big boss?
I know we don't know what's going on yet, but I don't have a good feeling. I don't like feeling vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
He had his dad to protect him. Ned, right?
Yeah.
You don't think he could?
No, you're probably right.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Ah! I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
A glorious
Went to junior
pun.
high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
Royal
I didn't
butts.
think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Actually, have a friend named Royal.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Flo Butts?
Yeah, he got
Man,
knocked
that's
out.
even worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns.
Yeah, we got, we were down by the lake and someone knocked us out from behind when we found another
No,
radio.
That's why those guys came out to burn that line.
And we found evidence of
All
someone
we can do
listening
is
in
pay attention
to our
it.
radio.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
Okay, so we're at Two Forks. We're gonna head south, and I guess we'll catch Cache 307, 308, check out the scout camp. Yeah, so we're on the right trail. I love how he just throws things after checking them out, right? I know you can't ever like set something down gently or put it back where it was, you know? You're just like, no, I'm just gonna chunk it carelessly. That's what I'm talking about. I want to get my shoes wet. Oh, when does the fun start? We got knocked out, Raging Girl. Someone knocked me out from behind and stole the evidence that I had of someone monitoring our calls, writing down everything we talked about. Someone's spying on us. One Chance to Die. Jane Eyre. Terminal 7. The Accidental Savior. Oh, that sounds like a good one. Oh no, it's got JFK on it. Yeah, Fuck that book. Okay, hang on. What's it about? November 21st, 1963. John Russell knows that the president's life hangs in the balance, but who would believe him? Not just another James Bond. Oh my gosh. Ooh, toilet paper. Ooh, but it's old. Terminal 7. Oh, I can't read that. This is super dark. Hang on. Thanksgiving, South City Airport is packed to the gills with travelers eager to ditch the dreary metropolis for the holiday, and a group of Soviet terrorists has just ensured that nobody is going anywhere. Former South City cop turned world-class detective Neil Black can cut through the red tape and give hostages a fighting chance while the FBI ready to start World War III. Black knows the only person who could have orchestrated the act of terror, and it's not Ivan. Starring Michael Keaton with Kurt Russell as Don Carl, Terminal 7 comes to the big screen summer 1986. Jane Eyre, Charlotte Bronte. One Chance to Die. The first book in Crime by the Numbers from the author of the best-selling Spectrum Spy series. One Chance to Die is the book that started it all. Neil Black is South City's most effective but least known detective. A former SCPD officer, Neil is blank to few and allied to only one: justice. South City's in trouble. City deep in debt, turned into turmoil when the deputy mayor is assassinated. South City PD fears the killer is one of their own. With any internal affairs investigation, put another target on someone's back, all upon the only person who can do the job, Neil Black. A high-stakes game of chicken. He is the only willing to take risks to stop the killer in his tracks and do what nobody else can: put South City in the black. Put South City in the black. Run. Really wish the powers that be could issue us radios that didn't suck ass. Most of the time, I'd prefer to keep things pen to paper, but every once in a while, it'd be nice to get a hold of you right away. My sister keeps leaving me messages at the main office, but I don't think she gets that I took the job so I wouldn't have to deal with her or mom. I've been sitting at the spot for a while now, thinking about what to say to her. I'm a quarter way through a bottle of Fifes instead. Miss you, Dave. You're missing all the action. You're missing out on the action. Okay, so we're gonna head, I believe, what was it west? Now, if we follow the river west, 308. Ash 308. Let's see what's over here.
I found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but I think they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to Two Forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it. What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Ugh, are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident.
Fired.
I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
Big tree. Wait, why are there skis here? Why are there skis here? What are your skis doing here? That's my brother's little girl. It's on this crescent-shaped island. Or 3, 2, 1. Got it. Just one stray match. Protect the forest. Three blind rats. When FBI informants need protection, you call the police. When those informants wind up dead, you call Neil Black. In a rain-soaked return to South City, Neil Black is hung out to dry as the only man who can piece an FBI case back together, with danger lurking around every corner. Introducing Black's nemesis, the shadowy Don Carl. Three blind mice, it's Sturgeon at his best. Neil Black is stabbed in the back. Who will? Only one holding the knife. One thing's for sure, it's not the farmer's wife. Alright, let's copy that. And to make everything creepy. This summer, three blind rats. When the FBI need help, they call the police. When they end up dead, you call Neil Black. When you call Neil Black, it's already too late. Why is it like that? Why are all these books so intense? Like they said, we gotta head east. Is that snowmobile?
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
There's an old pond out here, not much more than a pile of mud. Do you have it on your map?
Yeah, I know where you are.
Yeah, where am I?
Pork Pond. There used to be a sign up for it, but, well, folks kept stealing it.
Because it's called Pork Pond.
It's a good goddamn name. That sign would look great in a den, or, you know, anywhere.
Pork Panda. Guessing that's where the sign would go. Pork Pond. Camp Arapaho.
Camp Arapaho.
You're there?
Yeah, I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
I was never really into the idea of the Scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Never sat right with me.
Beware weebelows in large numbers.
Beware of anyone in large numbers. The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
Higher ground. Going down.
I think I would have gotten strong enough to climb back up some of these drop-offs, but here I am, stuck.
Yeah, well, we've all got our limits, Henry.
Know your limits, Master Wayne. Can't afford to know 'em, Alfred. Can't afford.
You ever talk to any of the Scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
Unless it's Brian Goodwin.
Well, if forced, I mean, I can make conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his nerdy hobbies.
I mean, he wasn't a scout or a Weeblo or whatever?
I got the sense that boy could barely tie his shoes, let alone a clove hitch.
What the hell's a clove hitch?
Well, it's a knot that you are probably too old and too stubborn to learn. You use it to make rafts and shelters and stuff like that.
You know how to tie one?
Heck no, I'd make a Weeblo do it.
I guess
Alright.
these little shelters are where they keep the Weeblos.
He did tell her
35 years,
quite
yeah.
a bit about his wife, actually. They've had some pretty good talks about it.
There are bear traps out here in the scout shelters.
Scouts are stalwart prey.
That's messed up.
Yeah, we've already found that flyer before, but it's interesting that it's been here. And in that shelter.
Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
But they did leave a fire axe.
I found an axe.
If one of the crew left it, that thing is actually called a Pulaski.
It looks like an axe to me. This thing will be a huge help.
For both getting through the backcountry and getting through that fence.
Hey, Dee, they left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss.
Did it say anything of note?
Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Station?
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
Us. They're researching us.
You think they're studying you and me?
I do, yeah. I mean, maybe it's about studying two strangers who talk every day.
Like, if you put someone in isolation with someone else, what they do.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, fuck that.
Agreed.
I think we should allow for the possibility that this is all just a big misunderstanding, but... God, if you saw what you said you did... Fuck, Henry.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. So what's next?
Well, I've got an axe, so I can figure out a way to get over the ravine and back towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
Alright, we're probably gonna take a dinner break right here. We'll hop on that tree. I'm gonna save right here. I know, it was just getting good. It was just getting good. Okay, so, let me get the pizza out of the oven. I'll come back in 2 seconds. Echo, stop. Good job, gamer. Alright, 1 second. Alright, folks. Let's see what's going on. Twitch land. Looks like everybody Video Vomit is getting back into some Overwatch. We'll send you over to Video Vomit. And I'm gonna come back after dinner with some more Firewatch, and we'll try to wrap it up. Alright, here's our raid messages. We're gonna raid Video Vomit. I'll probably take 30 minutes or an hour for some dinner, and then we'll come back. I think we're pretty far in the game, if I remember correctly. So, I don't know. We might be it tonight and be able to look at some of the other games that are in our catalog. We're 3 days away from Final Fantasy VII, but odds are it's either going to be, it's either going to show up late on the 10th, which means it'll be in the afternoon or evening, or possibly because of the COVID situation, there might be delays, and who knows how long it could take before we get the Final Fantasy VII Remake in our hands. Other people have had it for days now, although no one's able to stream it until the 10th. You will be banned. So yeah, beyond that, yeah, we'll be back in a little bit with some Firewatch. Hope you guys have a good dinner. We'll catch up in a little bit. Thank you for watching. Hope you have a good night. See you later. Whoop.